Guess what? I just passed this gorgeous girl on the stairs. Could she be a new student? What? I'm sure you're just talking about Ren Tosca from Class Beer. Rian? Never heard of her. You've really never heard of her? Pretty, athletic, smart, classy. Or a stick-up Miss Perfect who all the guys adore and all the girls despise. It wouldn't be unrealistic to call Ren Tosca the most popular girl in the... Oh my god! Girl in the whole school. Are you pulling my leg? Girl, you so did, so you probably wouldn't feel if I pulled your leg anyway. What? I'm not dense, much. But she wasn't wearing her school uniform, she was wearing red. How do you explain red? The shirt was fucking red! I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I swear it was red. Yeah. What an utterly useless exposition dump. Can I go now? Oh, there you go. What's up? Ladies, I see you're still fucking pink. Club's Ace, do you find anything... Did you find out anything yesterday? Mm-hmm. Interesting, so it was Tiger. Of course there's no interest in the spirit world. Thanks to you, the article will be great. Are you ready for the next article assignment? The next unsolved mystery is... Yesterday there was a girl dressed in red on the roof. Red. Where have I heard red before? Rumors about Little Red Rooftop are spreading. Go find out what this is all about. The journalist lets the news guide their feet to the rooftop. Okay. Okay. I turn the doorknob and the metal door opens silently on its hinges. As a rule, no one's allowed up on the roof, but I can see someone's elongated shadow. The vibrant color set off by the setting of the sun is enough to take one's breath away. Under the now blood-red sky, a single girl looks out on the town that spreads out below. Like a figure out of a painting, the girl seems to shine with the same red glow as the setting sun. I forgot how weird her character model is in this game. What a beautiful dew-wang sunset. I can only imagine how captivating this sight must be for the people who live here. It is indeed a very beautiful scene. A shame it doesn't really exist. On the surface, it seems like such a benign, peaceful world. A pity that it'll soon come to an end. The place is merely an idealized imitation of the real world, and one done in poor taste. I wonder if there's any value to a memory that can only be observed and then left behind. I'm not quite sure if that last statement was supposed to express disgust or disappointment. As she finishes speaking, a faint smile forms on the girl's lips as she slowly turns in my direction. Her unwavering gaze makes it seem like she can see things hidden to others. Her eyes seem to shine with an intensity that rivals that of the fiery red of the evening sky. What's this? A notice from the system? Thanks for bringing it to me. That's not it? That may just be one of the generic, students. If one of the irregular NPCs can get up here, I guess I'll have to find another place to hang out. Irrelevant. Continuing to mumble quietly to herself, the girl quickly walks my way. Oh well. At least it's a good opportunity for me to look one of you over. Stand still, you. Unexpectedly, her finger reaches out and touches my cheek. Wait, what's this? This is a warning from the system. Direct interference does break the rules after all. And now she's gone! Mumbling to herself, the girl disappears without a trace. It's like no one was ever there at all. She vanished? There or not, her form has been indelibly burned into my mind. Oh, you're still here. It's almost time to leave school. You should prepare to go home. What's wrong? Look a little pale. Want to see a ghost or something? The sound of Issei's voice pulls me back to reality. I must look completely dazed and confused. Maybe I'm tired, or I'll talk with the editor-in-chief again tomorrow. In any case, I think the course of wisdom for now would be to go home like Issei says. A day will pass if you leave campus. Walk in. Auspicious star, such dazzling light, it drowns even the chime of something. One day remaining. I enter the classroom. Once again, Shinji Mato in the seat next to me has a full house. I'm telling you, you don't have any talent. Give up before you look like a retard. So you know what he said to that? What? What did he say? We're dying to know. Tell us. This West gets all boo-hoo when he says, I'll keep practicing until I get better. I can at least get better than you, who skips practice. Sorry I have to laugh. Anyone knows that you can't practice your way into being a genius. If he wants to practice something, you should practice not sounding like a tool. The guy's not a total maggot, but he's still trash that needs to find a garbage can. And that moron, people aren't created equal. Even people who are born above average can never reach the same heights as the naturally gifted. You must be so talented if you don't need to practice, Mato. I feel bad for that kid. Trash can't help being trash. It should learn to stop dreaming about being something better. The bell rings in response to the gaggle of girls shuffle off to their own seats. While we wait for the teacher to arrive, we get caught up on what Shinji said for some reason. Whether or not Shinji has innate talent, I think it's pretty clear that I'm a nobody. A nobody with no goals. I mean, when I try to even think about the future, I get overwhelmed. As long as I keep plodding along, someday I'll reach my totally average future. Yay. That's what happens to everyone, right? Are there actually people who break the pattern? How? I have no idea. For me, today is just another ordinary day. Except someone messed up the VCR, so now it's having tracking problems, apparently. Good morning, everyone. Suddenly, my heart accelerates, each beat painfully strong. It's as if my body's on high alert. I know it's not a reaction to Miss Fujimura. No. Well, kids, this is a little out of the blue, but today I want to introduce you to a new friend. Wow, the kid looks a lot like Gilgamesh from Fate Callion. Only douchier. A lot douchier. It's him. That blonde boy is the one who's causing my body's fight-or-flight instincts to prickle. Ah, Jesus Christ, this wheelchair is fucking uncomfortable. Go on, Leo, introduce yourself. Jesus Christ, move. For what purpose? Well, Leo, you'll be attending school with these people, so I'm sure they'd like to know who you are. Ah, I see. These good people do not know my name yet. He steps forward, and then in a louder voice says... Everyone, my name is Leonardo Bastardo Harway. In time, it'll be a name known to all the world, but for now, it is the name of your classmate. I'm pleased to meet you all. I hope we enjoy our time together. The classroom is silent. There aren't even any jabs at his eccentric manner of speaking, or any coos of how pretty he is. Aw. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Instead, the entire classroom is enthralled by his regal bearing, entranced even. Shinji's words came to mind. This is what it means to be on a different level. None of us plebes could ever hope to reach the level that this new kid lives on. It's not overextending to call his very existence transfixing. Like deer in headlights, we are immobilized by a presence far brighter than our own. His natural place is above us, looking down as our king. How did someone like him end up here? It must be a mistake. Anyway, everyone, please make Leo feel welcome. Then, Leo, if you would please take a seat. Looks like the third seat in the second row from the right is open. Will that be okay? Leo? Ah, you're addressing me. I see no reason to not allow you to call me Leo, as it didn't feel awkward to hear it from you. If you have the chance, I'd very much like for a delightful woman like you to visit my country. What? Jeez, don't joke with your teacher. This isn't Persona 5. To your seat, Leo. I won't smack you since, well, it was kind of flattering for you to say that. Of course, I appreciate your diplomacy, Miss Fujimura. Then the boy gave the kind of easy smile that only kids can have. Only kids can. That simple smile washes away the tension in the room, and people will even begin to smile themselves. Then I eat a fucking donut, because donuts are delicious, and this one tastes like maple syrup. Which is more delicious. Happy late donut day. After all, this video's going up like a week or two after. Whatever. Free donuts are the shit. I think he's not so much a king as a prince. He may be above us, but he also has natural charisma that draws us up to his level. However, it seems there is at least one person in the class whose mileage varies. I don't like him. Flirting with the teacher already? That arrogant little twerp. Shinji's clearly not happy. But Shinji's never happy, so I don't care. If you have any questions, ask anyone in the class or myself. Or, come to me first. There's no need to be shy. Yes, I understand. I am pleased that I'll be attending such a good school. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was way more than a shot. That was too much. Am I imagining things? Just for a second, I thought he shifted his attention toward me. Not toward anyone else, not even Shinji, who's still bad-mouthing Leo, but to me alone. Yeah, right, there's no... I fucking skipped it. Oh well, who cares? No one cares about bland, no-name, current protagonist. The school day ended without nothing else of interest occurring. But that Leo... I can't shake the uneasiness he awoke in my heart. It feels like cogs somewhere have become misaligned. No, I'm just excited because, for once, something happened. Well, besides what happened yesterday. I should report yesterday's findings to the editor-in-chief. I might as well. Yeah, what's up, Ed? Club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? Same dialogue, same dialogue. Little Red Rooftop vanished before your eyes. Interesting. If she disappeared, there isn't anything we can do about that. Oh well. Nothing we can do. What's the editor-in-chief's reaction? It's not right. Thought she'd say something like, hey, don't scare me like that, or actually the problematic part isn't how nonchalant she is that a person disappeared. The fact that her friend is fucking tomato red. Your next story will be Mystery of the Courtyard Chapel. The editor-in-chief keeps talking like nothing happened. She's already on to the next thing. Should I say something? Hey, did you know there's a chapel on campus, even though this isn't a mission school? It seems the chapel has been there longer than the school. Oh, weird. This is just rumor, but they say that it's haunted and magic rites are performed there. Like leveling up, or something. I'm sending you to investigate. The entrance to the courtyard is on the end of the right side of the first floor hallway. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it, boo-boo. Infirmary. There. And everyone's dead. I didn't do it. I like how the models just have their eyes just open and they're all blank-faced. Like, yeah, this is fun. Oh. Oh, might as well kill them all. Get out of here. Shoot! Get the fuck out. No, I want to get the last one. Whatever. The man stands like a black stain, tainting the joyfully multicolored flower beds around him and all the corpses. It's the new teacher, Kyuzuki. I'm gonna call him Kooky. But the man sitting in front of me isn't acting like a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. The sick malignancy, that's the word, of overbearing aggression fills the air, and then scattered around him are Dead bodies? Of student. Why is my ass glowing? Why is my ass glowing? Why did you come here? I'm certain I locked that door. I unlocked it. I suppose I'll test you out. His thin lips hardly moved. Whatever. I'm bowled over, as if struck by an invisible force. Chaotic thoughts bury my brain like endless grains of sand. What happened? Can I move my limbs? Seriously, the fuck? Koki hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. What? Huh? Oh? My thoughts whirl. My heart races. Oh. I see what you are now. It isn't you, I suppose. His voice was a quiet hiss, but I could hear everything he said. This man with cold, inscrutable eyes raises his palm towards me. I'm gonna take a nap. When I come to, I'm collapsed in the garden. The garden is silent. There's not even a trace of Kuki, or the corpses that have been there. Our janitor does God's work. I am uninjured, though my body aches from laying in the hard ground. The cold sweat that had covered me is gone too. Only the piercing pain in my head remains. Maybe it's just a bad dream. I gulp air and attempt to stand. The ground seems to move under my feet. I'm delusional. Of course the ground isn't moving. I'll give my report to the editor-in-chief. La la la, day will pass. Yay! Save. Booyah. Let's do it. I want this prologue to end. It's really long and boring. Everyone knows female MC is the best MC. Get this beta cuck out of here. Spoiler alert, he fucking dies. Wah. When I enter the classroom this time, things are a bit different. Wow. Okay then, how do you solve this problem, Leo? In this case, you substitute this for this and divide everything by x. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier, my dear. Whoa, you're right. Thanks, Leo. Unlike someone else, he helps out his classmates without displaying an ounce of condescension. Or condensation. The fuck was that? Whatever. And that someone is directing a nasty scowl towards the new kid. That bunch of brown-nosing idiots will suck up to anyone who's got bigger pea brains than theirs. Whatever. It's no skin off my back. People who are ugly inside are ugly outside, too. That explains your fucking hair. It seems that Shinji's gaggle of female admirers has migrated to Leo's desk. For once, Shinji's irritation is kind of understandable. If you didn't treat him like shit. Fucking cuck. I'll give him this. This brat is a real charity worker laying on the charm for those sows. He's desperate to appear smarter than me, but I'm the real smart one here. I see what he's doing. I'm not the smart one. Fucking shit. I need more whiskey in my gut. Ugh. Because this is dragging along like a motherfucker. That dumb little kid doesn't know that I'm onto him. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. That's the wrong button. Leo's expression is inscrutable, but not hostile. What do you want? You want to go? I'll fucking fight you, man. After a few false starts, Shinji finally manages to squeeze that out in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he gets out of his seat. Recoil turns into a noticeable flinch, which Leo smiles kindly at in response. What a fucking bitch. Unlike Shinji's, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity. If I have unknowingly given you cause to be malicious, I would like to deeply apologize. Shinji Mato, was it? I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. You might hurt me. His message firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no note of hostility or resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leah wasn't upset. He knows when to bow down to authority, it seems. I'm such a nice guy, I'll just accept his apology. Yeah, it's not like he ever pissed me off. What a beta bitch. It's fucking great. After visually confirming that Leah was otherwise occupied, Shinji feigns calmness and leans back. I made it. Good morning, And thud. That sound makes me cringe, no matter how many times I hear it. Everyone is desensitized to it for the most part. Even knowing that she'll jump to her feet in a few seconds, we should probably worry more. After all, I'm pretty sure that brain damage set in about 3 years ago. Shinji still seems to be in a bad mood. It's obviously he doesn't like Leo all that much. And the whiskey's finally hitting. Now I feel good. But with him, it's impossible to tell if he's either really mad or just being cynical. Either way, it's just more of the same. Just like our homeroom teacher's daily dramatic entrance, and once again, the day begins. This is a long-ass episode. Alrighty then, let's pick up where we left off. According to Dr. Peaceman's biography, during class I thought I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing exciting occurred. Today is just another boring day in a long string of boring days. Who here knows what amnesia is? It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all of their memories. It's caused by brain damage, which I have a lot of. This section of the doctor's biography we just covered touches on this condition. Brain damage, amnesia, makes sense why it's the same goddamn lesson every day. Ha! Jokes! What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck? Was that my pipes? What the fuck? Alright, I'm not gonna question it. My house is haunted. Fuck it. The cure for such a scary condition was discovered by Dr. Peaceman. With that said, using amnesia as an excuse for forgetting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my classmates were unscrupulous enough to try this. And before you get any ideas, I'm still young. In fact, I'm putting that fact on the test. And as for the norm, Tiger's lecture starts to peter out. Just as a collective "this again" starts to rise from the students, Miss Fujimura. Without being acknowledged by the teacher, Leo suddenly rises to his feet. The tension in the classroom ratchets up immediately as all eyes focus on Leo. The young boy surveys the room with a mysterious smile, taking blah 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 blah. Oh, and of course, my fellow classmates. It is time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what? My head. The pain. The war. Dr. Peaceman. And before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young even now. Just your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of youth. You're a remarkable person. After what seemed to be a very slight bow, he immediately seems to disappear from the room, as if he was never there. But he left his weird double book behind. Is that just two books, like, conjoined together, or is he just really OCD? Because I understand that. I get it. Alright then, let's continue. Nigga just vanished. Fuck it. 86. Turn your page. And accompanied by the sound of flipping pages, the lesson goes on as if nothing had happened. Showing off like that in the middle of class. What a jackass. I can disappear too. If you have to use the John, be a little more discreet. And that I have to leave crap. Seriously, this isn't supposed to be some kind of aristocratic or princeling or something. Of course, what just happened is impossible. No one uses the bathroom in Japanese high school. A highly suspicious disappearance in the middle of class, and the teacher doesn't seem to care. No one in the class says anything, and the class continues as if nothing strange has happened. It was the same dull jury scene as yesterday and the day before. This can't be natural. Ooh, evening. After Leah's exit from the class, the lesson continues unabated, as if following a set script. Strange. This is definitely strange. It's as if the world tilted slightly and everything within it is losing its sense of presence. My head feels like it's going to explode. The pain is making it hard to remember who I am. Wait, come to think of it. Who am I? What the fuck? How did I get here? Fuck it! This episode's too long. We'll have the death of protagonist, placeholder, next episode. Then we'll play the real MC. Waifu McPlain Tits. And then we'll say hi to Fox Waifu. Not quite as good as Umu Queen, but she's pretty good. So, see y'all next time, faggots. Boop.